In this lesson, we will discuss the types of Audio Authority customer stations, basic setup, and the accessories available to enhance the intercom system. A customer station, or lane station, is the device that allows the customer to communicate with a bank teller, pharmacist, or facility operator. They can be audio only, or equipped with video as well. There are two types of customer stations. The basic lane station, Model 1520, has connection points for devices like speakers, microphones, cameras, and video displays, but none of these devices are mounted on the 1520 itself. An integrated AV customer station is an enclosure that has a camera, video display, speaker, and microphone, all mounted in one weather-resistant case. The Model 1520 lane station is the most widely used customer station available from Audio Authority. The 1520 connects to a hub or directly to a counter station via a single Cat5 or Cat6 cable, terminated to the 568B standard. Everything a customer needs to communicate through the intercom system may be connected to this device: speaker, microphone, call button, traffic sensor, camera, video monitor, and discrete handset. These accessories are available from Audio Authority, but the 1520 is compatible with many third-party accessories as well. Lane stations require a 12-volt, 1-amp switching power supply. Many customer stations have a heater installed, so they require a 5-amp power supply. Audio Authority provides high-quality, noise-free power supplies that are specified for Series 1500 components. A lane station power light can tell you a lot about the status of an intercom system. A fast blinking LED is normal and indicates the 1520 is in a ready state. A solid LED indicates that a counter station is communicating through this lane station. A slow blinking LED indicates there is no communication with any other component in the intercom system. If the power light is off, the lane station is not receiving power. The power supply is either disconnected from the AC power source, or it's damaged and needs to be replaced. This terminal block is where the majority of the system wiring connects. The pinout for each connection is clearly marked on the case. In addition to the standard microphone, speaker, and call button, you can connect a third-party traffic sensor, a blower mute relay, and a remote device connected to this normally open contact may be activated by the hold button on the counter station. The common ground for the call button, third-party traffic sensor, and blower motor is pin 8. The handset jack is used to connect an armored handset. The handset's hook switch initiates a call to the counter station when the handset is lifted off the cradle. The hub jack is an RJ45 jack that connects the 1520 to a hub. In one-on-one systems, the hub jack connects directly to a counter station. The 1520 has a special jack for the Model 1547B traffic sensor. It is behind a perforated knockout opening in the side of the case. This knockout can be removed to access the RJ45 jack. The 1547B has a 6-foot cable attached, but you may use an RJ45 coupler to add as much length as needed, using Cat5 cabling. These BNC jacks are used to connect a third-party camera and monitor to the lane station. They accept composite video cables with BNC plugs or adapter plugs for RCA cables. These camera and monitor jacks should not be used simultaneously with the RJ45 video add-on jack. The video add-on jack is used to connect the 1520 to a two-way video display. These assemblies include a camera and an LCD display, and may be connected using one Cat5 cable for two-way video transmission. Customer video displays are available in 3 forms: fully enclosed in a weather-resistant cabinet, like the 1527 VB, in a chassis, ready to install as a unit, or as 2 parts that can be mounted separately inside a drive-up cabinet or kiosk. Usually, the video display is located near the 1520 lane station, but you can also combine the 2 units, and that's called an integrated customer station, and has the equivalent of a 1520 mounted inside the same housing with the video display and camera. You can tell the difference because an integrated customer station has a microphone, speaker, and call button, whereas a basic video display only has a camera and video screen but no other components. Audio Authority customer stations are designed for easy setup and maintenance. Other than the size difference, the 1526, 1527, and 1529 models are functionally the same. To access the internal components, remove the 2 screws on the hood, and then the 4 screws on the face. The chassis will then lift out of the housing. Be careful not to scratch the acrylic faceplate. It is not attached at this point because it is sandwiched between the chassis and the inside of the cabinet. If this is a new installation, try to leave enough slack in the wiring for easy maintenance. If you are performing maintenance, be careful not to strain or damage the wiring as you remove the chassis. From the rear, you can see the equivalent of a 1520 circuit board without the plastic case. It is just like the 1520 lane station, with some exceptions. There are no BNC jacks for camera and monitor, and there's no power jack on the circuit board. You can see that the camera and monitor connect to the video add-on port with a short Cat5 cable. Let's take a closer look at the connections. If you turn the assembly on its side, it's easy to see that the 10-pin multi-connection terminal block has the same connections as the 1520. The microphone, speaker, and call button connect here, and if you're using a third-party traffic sensor, a blower motor relay, or any remote devices, they connect here as well. The 1547B traffic sensor connects here. The hub jack connects to an AV system hub or directly to a counter station. A handset can be connected to the handset jack. For long cable runs, you can compensate for signal loss by adjusting this dial. Most systems require 0 compensation, but if the cable run from the lane station back to the hub is greater than 100 feet, turn the dial to 1. If it is over 200 feet, turn it to 2, and so on. The terminal block is removable, so if you need to replace the 1520, you can save time by leaving the wiring connected. Connect power to either port on the power circuit board. Customer stations with a heater installed require the 5-amp power supply. Do not connect 2 power supplies. The heater is located behind the main circuit board and connects with 2 wires through a 2-pin plug to the power board. Audio Authority offers several devices to enhance customer stations. Many third-party devices are also compatible. Audio Authority accessories include mounting arm brackets. The original 1592 is similar to the new 1594, the main difference being the removable cap to facilitate wire routing. You can mount them to any vertical surface and turn the customer station to face any direction. The 1528 security camera provides a tough enclosure with an outdoor camera and tilt control. The camera tilts up or down in response to the counter station camera up and down keys. The 1540 and 1541 are great privacy solutions for indoor or outdoor customer communication. They are both armored handsets, but the 1540 mounts on a surface and requires only a small hole for a Cat3 wire. The 1541 mounts to a standard 2-gang electrical box. Audio Authority traffic sensors include the 1547 and the 1547B. The original 1547 mounts to a horizontal surface, whereas the newer 1547B mounts inside the front vertical surface of a drive-up cabinet or drive-up window structure. It has a longer range sensor and works well mounted in a high or low position. That's it for Lesson 3 in the Series 1500 Intercom Training course. Next topic, all about hubs. If you have any questions, call 800-32-AUDIO or visit audioauthority.com.